Okay, guys, hello, welcome back to the Pmsl Scrim 2025 with me and Annie. Once again, we are really happy to welcome all of you guys, and yeah, we're back with Annie and me. Dan ya teman-teman, gue pakai bahasa Indonesia dulu ya. Dan ya teman-teman, adalah match kita yang pertama sebentar akan mulai. Tapi sebelum itu, gue berterima kasih banget karena teman-teman semua sudah join Scrim PMSLC Scrim 2025 by Level Up Indonesia. Kali ini kita akan berada kita akan ada di hari kita yang ketiga, di mana di hari kita yang ketiga ini tim-timnya bakal cukup banyak yang baru juga, and even kayaknya ada tim-tim dari South Asia, like teams from I guess Africa, Horror Esports joining from Nepal. But guys, this is our first match of the day, and we're starting soon. And this is it, our first match, Sanhawk.
Yeah, okay. It's like the previous games, guys. The first map will be Sunhawk. And of course, to those of you who, like to tune into PUBG competitions, we all know that Sunhawk is quite a small map, especially if you compare it to Erangel and Miramar. And we're looking at the flight path right now from the western side of the map, from Camp Alpha, going down to the southeastern side towards the docks, perhaps Bantai as well. And so with that, a lot of these teams, they can go ahead and drop off there's something funny about the map, but you know what? Basically, the teams right here, they can all drop off in any place that they want. And since this is Sunhawk, they can all just, not think about getting those vehicles. They can just go ahead and use their feet and kind of drop off anywhere, and then we'll see from there in the next stage of the circle.
Of course, but the flight path is in a bug. For the last few days, I guess, we have been experiencing mini bugs indeed. So, guys, we're so sorry. But yeah, let's see if we can just update the game. Like from Team MVKE, they have got an elimination at the first match of the day right here. And I think it's still rendering up because there's a bug. And oh my god, they're joining the fight at Boot Camp, one of the places that's on hot drop in Sanok. And this is it, I guess. Tens is gonna heal up first. They're gonna reset, but Superman at the other side of the map, I think they're gonna find some information first, noticing that Sanhawk is a really tricky place to conquer, especially boot camp.
This is funny because taking a look at the mini map, it's like everyone is over here, and I guess that's why there's a lot of eliminations already. I mean, like there are two entries in the kill feed already, so no, crossing my fingers. I wonder what's gonna happen here. We're taking a look at MVKE, and of course, we're seeing another knock on the side of several teams actually getting knocks here and there. So very excited to see. Look at the numbers dropping on the side of the players. We're down to 49 players and 13 teams on Sunhawk.
And this is it. Yeah, I'm really sorry for the bug, guys. It has been really annoying me since yesterday, to be honest. We're logging three of our observers, but yeah, for now we're just gonna see Team Boom Esports. They're still passive, giving a passive gameplay indeed, but they are not giving anything really special. I think, yep, the bug has been resolved, and this is it. Teams are
Ooh.
currently fighting right now, and for now, MVKE, I guess they had 4 eliminations already, but nevertheless, they can see many other teams like Team New Era from the other side of bootcamp. I think this will be a tricky fight for them indeed, but I think Sunshine and two of their friends will fight what Blue Esports is clashing with Horror Esports.
Yep, and just looking at the perspective of Blue Esports, I think there's someone out there in the compound. Actually, several teams outside. So with that, Blue Esports, they probably have some information, and let's just see how they'll act upon it. Sleepy taking a lot of damage, but on the other hand, no fear. 911 situates themselves inside of this building, inside of this compound. All the while, the rest of their teams kind of outside and perhaps getting shot at because Sleepy definitely needed that revive, but now it's down to two players left on Horror Esports.
Sleepy needs to really wake up. Actually, the first match is actually, if you got the too soon, it's kind of a wake up call for all the teams indeed. But yeah, right now they're gonna fight. They're gonna see some enemies up ahead from Team 6, and now Blue Esports, they're just waiting and waiting for the right momentum as a community team. I think Blue is one of the best teams that deserves the PMSL slot, but but nevertheless, they haven't got it in the past few years. But I guess they're gonna give something. They're gonna give something more interesting. They're gonna give more efforts. But for now, seeing them playing for 3 days back to back at this PMSL scrims, I think Glue is they have a hold on the tempos, the game, but let's see on the PMNC qualifiers from Indonesia, because Glue itself, they're a tricky team to conquer. But yeah, for now, the zones are not really doing anything too bad. But yeah, I think teams are fighting from Team NWE. I think they're gonna go at Sanhok at boot camp, I guess. But for now, nothing too special is really happening. And guys, please wait for the bug to be resolved because we'll be resolving it fast. And yeah, for now, teams has been dropping out fast, and we will not lose any moments up ahead.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of things happening all over the map. Knocks over here and there, and we're down to 41 players already. And just then, there was one player that there was one team that got completely eliminated. We're down to 11 teams as well, and we're taking a look at the perspective of DB. One kill, one shot, one kill from the side of Xiaochen, but he's taking a lot of damage as well. Taking a look at the map, taking a look at the map. We're still stage 1 in the circle, but we're down to 38 players already while we started with almost, I mean, more than 50 rather, more than 50 players.
Yeah.
And with that, we're taking a look at Talon as well. I mean, TL. They are up ahead, and there are other teams floating about. So let's see how they will respond to that, especially 69 Esports.
I think they're just playing it calm this time. They don't want to give any extra movements that can distract the teams. That Sandara from Team 69 Esports has been giving some shots up ahead, but for Team 7, there's nothing that they could do even for Sandara itself. His worst case scenario is Team 12 coming in and giving him a push, as he's one of the players available, or two of the players available from Team 69 Esports that are competing or that are making out in one area.
Yeah, and it looks like Just Hide Me just went 6 feet under. Now we're down to 3 players left on the side of 69 Esports. But all the while, Glue is also finding their own eliminations as well. Talon Esports, CLN rather, they're still a 4-man team. They haven't engaged with 69 Esports, who are just outside of their door. But with that, I think they're still trying to play it safe, perhaps get some information before really committing to this fight.
Of course, I think this will be a really interesting fight indeed, because 69 Esports, I like to see this team play, but Indo versus Indo isn't easy, because often they make mistakes, and oh my god, Maxwell up there is getting really opened up, but Tensky instead from the other side of the city, on the rooftop, I think he's still holding it on, and I guess Tensky is really waiting out of the shots have been given, shot has been fired, but I think Talon itself will give him a bait, but oh my god, this is a really hard move to make, and Tensky is forced to reposition in this part of the match.
Yeah, but Talon is very much a risk taker. They went out in the open field just to try to get a better angle against 69's Tenziski. But with that, they also pretty much exposed themselves, and two of their players are now needing that revive, needing those heals. But all the while, there's a lot of things happening in the kill feed, especially in 69 Esports, losing and getting knocked down one after the other. And of course, Talon Esports already with 4 eliminations, by the way. YBF over here just trying to see if they can hunt down another elimination on their side. But with that, there's actually DB Esports at the vicinity.
Of course, but yeah, Boychill coming up with his nade. For now, I guess they're still waiting up ahead for any momentums or any small mistakes that Team 12 is gonna do. But oh my god, DB for Y, well for Y. I think they are giving many spicy shots to Team 7, but oh my god, DB, they are gonna go up to the back, and then I think they're gonna reset, because 2 versus 4 situation. I think this is quite tricky, but I guess from Team DB itself, they have the S12K and their M4s. I think they're ready, but boy, chill got DB purple Y that quick, and oh my god, I think this is will be a wipeout. I think this will be a quick wipeout for Team Talon, and yeah, this is a really nice wipeout, but RRQ Esports is at the top of them, and I guess there's another fight, I bet, coming in.
Yeah, but taking a look at Talon Esports, I mean, waiting it out patiently paid off. Take a look at the number of eliminations that this team has. They have 6 so far, and they still have all of their players standing in the rosters. And with that, we're going to be moving on to the next stage of the circle. There's a team towards the southwestern part that really needs to rotate really soon, but for everyone else, everyone else is just having fun. For example, Boom Esports finally joins the fray against Glue and RRQ. They're gonna be going ahead and try to rotate into the area. Bam Boom has information on where Sticky Lem is. Probably try to reposition themselves before really taking this fight.
Yeah, Ponbet coming up ahead, but I guess there for now, there's nothing really special indeed, because they're just still waiting. But HFY that's really open space. But oh my God, Ponbet, his aim is kind of disappointing. Noticing that his aim was not that accurate. But yeah, that should be a free kill for him. But I guess the game is not going his way. But boom, bam, boom. From the other side, I think he's gonna go for a revive and a reset first, because this will be a tricky match if many teams are gonna come soon.
Yeah, I mean, going out of that compound, out into the open, that riskily, that's a little bit crazy. But let's see if it
Oh,
pays
that's nice.
off. But TLN Boy Chill, very, very out in the open, and CYNZ just has that free kill in the bag for their team. That's 8 eliminations on their side of MVKE, looking for their ninth. By the way, Tinzy with their crosshairs out tries to spot another player, but so far they're not getting the kills that they need just yet. But taking a look at the perspective of TLM Sports as well, they're trying to set their feed, but Bam Boom takes a lot of damage, goes on the red, and will probably get finished off really soon.
Yes, and I think this is not a good move for Boom Esports. They must just go out, but as you can see on the other side of the kill message, that Team Talon is on a clash with Team MVK. They're going to another side. There's Hora Esports, the one of the team that is really, really harsh when they're meeting a team. But right now, Jiggle Hora gets for elimination indeed, making him as the one of the kill leaders at this match. And of course, Jiggle Hora, they're just waiting up front, and then I think No Fear, he hasn't got any eliminations yet, but I'm assuming that he gives some assists from his back. But of course, right now they're just really waiting, and yeah, I think they're just holding their horses up because noticing that they have 2 players left, I think they might be giving something soft. Maybe I think they're coming with a new strategy to just wipe out Team HSFY. But yeah, for now, I guess No Fear Hora is just waiting for the team coming in.
Yeah, HFIY at a distance. No Fear 911 Horror. They're waiting for a little bit more information. They want to play it safe. But all the while, HFIY
Oh, that's a
is
nice one.
getting shot at by No Fear 911. One versus one, but in the end, No Fear is the one who triumphs.
No Fear Hora playing really, really aggressively today. But as you can see, Annie, the zone is like the legendary zones if we do something like PMSL the scrims. This is not your regular scrim indeed. And yeah, this is it. Painan is now the hotspot. It's not in the zone, but I guess teams are going there. Teams are really eager to join the fight, and I think we're gonna go there soon because we're gonna watch some fights indeed in this match. And yeah, for now I think they're gonna reset at first. I think from Team Sam 9 they're gonna go noticing that they only have 2 players remaining, but RRQ Bernardia Ryu, I think they are gonna go away, noticing that they're still on the 4 player mark. And then for now, I guess I think they're gonna find a safe spot either. So I hope that RQ finds a safer space. But Sam 9 open on the field right there. I think they're gonna reset it first. Still, nevertheless, they are playing objectively right now. But 5 teams is left, and I don't know what to say for our first Sandhawk.
I mean, I think these 16 teams are kind of just out for blood, considering the fact that it's still stage 3 of their circle and everyone's just playing it aggressively. They're out there in the open. They're not even like playing it safe. They just want those kills. They just want to end this game really fast. And I think that's gonna happen really soon because as you said, we're down to 5 teams. There's only 14 players left, and several of these teams have their players picked off already. And there's a lot of sounds coming in from their footsteps, from their vehicles, and so I think that's the reason why everyone's just congregating towards Painan because there's a lot of noises happening. Perhaps some gunshots a while ago, but now I think we're going on to the quiet part of the map because everyone will be trying to play it safe for those placement points.
Of course, but I don't think MVKE is on a safe spot right now. Because as you can see, Tins is getting knocked down, and yeah, I guess they're still waiting. And yeah, for now, I guess MVKE Tins, they're still reviving. They're still gonna reset. And yeah, for now, I think they are looking for something new. I think they're looking for a new place. But oh my God, at the other side of the game, we can see an Axel from the bottom lower grounds of Painan. Indeed, I think they're gonna hold it up first. But Naxel, I don't know why he's not moving in. But Talon YBF, I think they're gonna slowly go into the team of MVKE, Superman, Break, and all of his friends indeed are coming in one place. And I guess if this nades connect, this will be a magical nade, a life-changing nade for Talon Esports. But this
Ooh.
is it. Talon Esports' life is not changing soon because he is spotted by Tynes. And oh my God, I think Talon is slowly gonna go to lobby.
Yeah, Break is not catching a break, however, taking some damage from somewhere else, but YBF is not faring really well either. I mean, I don't really like the position that MVKE is in. It's very out in the open, and that they're just giving away their information very well, but the YBF also out in the open, just jumping around
Oh,
trying to
that's
dodge
nice.
those bullets. Turbos in. That is great. TYNZ from the side of MVKE gets knocked down by that grenade. But the question remains, will Talon Esports get any eliminations from the side of MVKE?
Because I think Talon is really having a nice momentum right here. But oh my God, this position is not really ideal for them. And Superman and Break, I think they're gonna push. And of course,
Ooh.
right now, they're gonna get knocked down and there's nothing left they could do. They just could revive, but Naxel at the other side, gonna give some shots indeed. But oh my God, that shot was not good at all. The shot was just not closing in. And oh my God, this is a bad thing for Team MVKE. Because you know, we got Horror Esports over there, and you know Horror Esports is a really aggressive team for now. And no fear from 911 Horror. I think they're just gonna wait, and now they are giving a defensive play. Team 14 pushing indeed, but no fear giving some DBS action up front. But this is it. No fear gets
Ooh.
knocked down, and I guess this is not a good start for Team Horror Esports. And also, even though that Jiggle Horror gets 6 elimination, we cannot prove that Horror is gonna survive. And that's it. Horror goes to lobby by Team MVKE.
MVKE, although I don't really like their position, I think they have the numbers advantage, and that just allowed them to pretty much wipe out like 2 or 3 engagements. Although they didn't move their positions at all, but RRQ, I think they're trying to join this fray, tries to get some bullets and does not connect, however. But MVKE, they heard those shots and they have information now, and so this will be a squad versus squad, 3 versus 4, the side of MVKE versus RRQ. Throw balls coming in, RRQ positioning themselves, and that circle is gonna close in. That is the side of MVKE. They just lost one member to the
Oh, nice
circle,
pick
and
off.
with that, lots of shots coming in. Osalrayu falls by the hands of a very good Superman, but Superman will fall as well.
A nice pickup indeed, but oh my God, let's see, last man standing, Talon Axel. They are not scared to do any fights here. They are really eager to do all the fights indeed. But yeah, for now, I guess they're gonna hold it up first. They're gonna hold their horses. But oh my God, Talon Esport, Naxel, they've been bringing many damages, I guess. Kind of a lot of damage, I guess, on the mark of 300 something. Yeah, I guess that's a good, currently quote unquote damage for the team. And yeah, for now, there's nothing else that we could see. Naxel itself just holding on the back, but RRQ is definitely getting this winner chicken dinner unless Naxel does a clutch. But Nerpeko in front of Naxel, 1v1 situation with his DBS coming in, but there's nothing special he could do. A DBS action here, shotgun 1v1, but he gets a knockdown. Naxel got
Ooh.
it, and I think if Naxel could do a clutch, this would be a miracle. But for Arki instead, for now, I think they're gonna hold it up first, hold their horses, and of course, guarantee taking the chicken dinner.
A little bit nervous for RRQ because they're giving Axel the chance to divide and conquer. I mean, Axel already took down one of their players, and Lapar is
Oh,
all alone trying to get this 1 versus 1. But in the end, RRQ finally bags this victory as the first winner chicken dinner for today.
RRQ, the team that got the winner chicken dinner, or I think is the top frag of yesterday, I guess, playing consistently. Narapeko, Bernadia, Lapar, and Osal, four players that are now coloring the new gameplays of RRQ on the PMSL scene. I think this is a really new thing for Indonesian teams to see, or even many things or even for many teams either from the other regions. But yeah, for now, I think we're gonna see the overall rankings indeed, and this is it, the overall rankings. That is RRQ on the top and followed up by ABVKE and also Talon falling up at the third place, Annie.
Yes, I mean RRQ they got that winner chicken dinner. MVKE had really good survivability as well as Talon Esports and Horror Esports as well. So this is just our first map, and these are the points that they racked up in this first Sanhok map. We'll be moving on to a bunch of Erangles and the Miramar map later on. So whichever teams shine more in Erangel and Miramar, they better get those points in the bag. And so with that, Sam, I think we will be moving on to a break before we see game number two.
Yes, we are going to break. So, guys, this is us, me and Annie, signing out, and we'll see you after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to PUBG Mobile Super League Southeast Asian scrims. We just witnessed our first map, that was Sandhawk, with some pretty interesting plays from our players back there. Once again, we are your casters. My name is Annie, and Sam is with me. Sam, what's up?
Yeah, everything else good. All is good, all is well, and we're gonna go to our second match of the day, and that's Ringle. And then, guys, without further notice, this is it. Our second match of the day is in Ringle, and this is it for the flat path. Is going from Novrapnoye to Hospital. I hope no bugs are happening in this match, but yeah, we're really hoping for the best. But let's see, everybody's joining. 14 teams, 54 alive. I think this will be a quick match. But yeah, for now, we can see teams are dropping out on their own drop zones indeed, and I'm eager, Annie, to see many early fights. Like Bigatron, oh no, my bad. I think Bigatron's not joining, but yeah, I think they're just waiting, Annie, for any fights or maybe any clashes in the start, cause things are gonna get messy if many of the major teams are clashing in our first wrangle.
Yeah, I mean, if the teams are just gonna act like they did on map number one, then we're definitely gonna expect a lot of early game engagements, a lot of aggression, and not much on the hiding part. Everyone just wants to get
What the
those bullets in, and that's one that was a friendly fire. What is happening? But our RQs, they're just having fun, but they're giving away information as well. But I don't think they're worried about that. They just want this done. They want they just want the glory of playing PUBG. And this is the second map. And we saw a lot of really good plays in the previous map. And with that, speaking of good plays, I think FHIY, they just lost one player to the knock.
Yep.
Several others in the side of IAB Monkey, whichever team they are. So really excited to see how that plays out.
Yep, for now, we can see Team HFIY clashing down at I forgot Pachinki, and yeah, this is it. I almost forgot the city name, man. But yeah, for now, I think HFI team. I think they're gonna just slowly hold on, because teams are clashing out. Talon Sports is also fighting Sam at the other side of the game of the map. But yeah, for now, I guess they're gonna start strong and finish strong for Team HFI, because look at that, one player has already been knocked out, and I don't think they could end it strong. Because oh my God, they're on a mess right here. Their setup is not even that good, or not even that strategic. But
Ooh.
yeah, for now, aimbot getting that shot, but for now, I guess aimbot is gonna get knocked down. SCP at the other side is fighting Team 69 Esports. 69 Esports is gonna clear them, but SCP holding in with the FPP mode, giving one player a happy birthday surprise attack indeed. But no, they cannot survive. But 69 Esports and Dara, they cannot hold it out, because they have one more team waiting for them. That's Team 12.
Yeah, I mean, a whole squad wipe out here in Pochinki, but I don't think it's gonna be over just yet, especially with 69 Esports trying to hunt down the other squad. But all the while, we're taking a look at Talon Esports, and there's NWE at the distance. Two eliminations so far on the side of TLN, and on NWE. They did lose a couple of players on their side, but Boy Chill is probably trying to look for the last player. Sunshine, very low on health.
Oh, that's bad.
Manages to heal up. Oh my gosh, Boy Chill just walks into that one. Axel getting those shots in. And Sunshine is just trying to get away with their lives, but Talon Esports, they're losing their players one after the other.
If Sunshine clutched them out, I'll be really surprised. This is a gameplay that I've never seen before, but Sunshine
Ooh.
getting his nade connected, getting one, getting two, but Snipe at the other side of the map is gonna follow up some of the shots that have been given from Sunshine. Indeed, close combat with his Honey Badger, and this is it. Going home, Team Talon Esports from Indonesia. They are going to the lobby with no elimination indeed, but for the teams at Pochinki, they are gonna still fight for Team 69 Esports. They're just waiting, and look at this. I mean, they are really playing aggressively, but oh my God, one of the players is they wanna go somewhere else. But I think 69 Esports aim is good enough, but no, their aim is not good enough. And oh my God, one player from Team DB can get away.
DB says goodbye. Goodbye, 69 Esports. I'm getting away with their life. But that just means 69 Esports, they have Pochinki all to themselves. And they didn't walk away empty-handed. They do have 4 eliminations in the bag. All the while, we're looking at Blue Esports. 0 eliminations, as Stickly N needs that revive, however, but just a little bit scouting. Some bullets coming in from Tariq. Lots of connections. Unfortunately, it's not showing up on the kill feed. It's not enough damage. But all the while, MVKE finds an elimination on their own, and Stickly and will be saying goodbye for now.
Yes, but I think this is a really interesting fight to see, Annie, because noticing that teams like Team Blue, MMG, and all of the teams that are currently fighting is not that familiar with one of another. I think this is a really nice thing to see, like teams from other regions clashing in the scrims. Like I don't know if they're on the playoffs or not, but oh my God, Tans, I think he's gonna get knocked down, but I don't think he's gonna survive for so long because Static Sis is on the top of the watchtower, or I guess that's a crane. Because I think for now, Glue
Ooh.
Esports is having a really nice setup. They're playing really, really competently now, and Break at the other side indeed is gonna hold it up. And also for now, Break, I think he is gonna do everything to keep Team MVKE alive.
Yeah, I mean, they're the last hope. Rick is the last hope of MVKE. Manages to dodge that shot, but all the while, Blue Esports, they have the high ground. Break is very, very low on health, and with that, that is the end of MVKE. Blue Esports walks away with 4 eliminations.
I'm just really surprised that they are really playing aggressively, like quote unquote aggressively. Look at this, 34 players, 11 teams indeed, and the fight is coming on again, making it 10 teams left if they really did finish the fight. And also, looking at from the map, they are really going in for the fights right here. They don't want to do the fights at the PMSL main event, but they do want to do the fights at the scrims indeed, because I think they're just watching all stakes, like they're measuring the chart of the team strength, noticing that many of the teams are also have or are also having new players, so their chart will be fluctuative ASF. And yeah, for now I guess they're just watching really the stakes of the team, like who's gonna play good, who's gonna fight, who's gonna give some back for a punch. But yeah, for now I guess Team PBM, they're just gonna spray Sem 9 up there. But oh my God, one of the player indeed have been going in, but I guess teammate Trexie is gonna push up with Team 17 from the back, and oh my God, Team 17 just goes to the lobby, and PBM, they cannot do much now.
Yeah, as SEM9 walks away with 3 eliminations so far. Taking a look at the stats overall, we have 10 teams still in the running, 32 players still alive, and so actually still a lot of things happening. RE gets 1 on the side of SEM9, just waiting for that confirmation. Duke Deco takes some
Too
damage, but it's
far.
not gonna be enough to knock them down of this roof just yet. Team number 10, RE, they have only 3 players on their roster right now, but then again, 0 eliminations. They're trying to hunt down their first. But SEM9 at the distance sees those smokes, and Doptico takes a lot of damage. So with that, they're gonna have to reset. They definitely gave away their location, especially to SEM9 and the adjacent team up ahead up on the rocks. And so with that, let's just see what's gonna happen if Doptico will find that elimination that he needs.
They're just really fighting it indeed, because we're now Yuhai at the other side of the map. He is now going down almost, because let's see, from Team Sam 9 they could do much, they couldn't do much, because looking at their position, they are not at the winning position indeed. But I think Team Sam 9 can flip the stakes of the game. They could flip some pancakes indeed. But yeah, for now, Team Timex from Taiwan right here, they're just waiting. But oh my God, Team 3 from Team RQ is going up and giving a push. Taiwan with his DBS action, giving that bang bang indeed. One knock is getting out of hand, but yeah, I think from Taiwan itself, he's getting 2 knocks indeed with his backup. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's quite effective, man.
I love I love that. I love that. The 2 versus 1 and Taiwan rather walks away with those eliminations. But over here, we're taking a look at the perspective of SEM9. So far, they did
Oh, that's
lose
good.
Kenny. They have 3 players left. Yuhai needs that revive, and they're probably gonna go ahead and see the lobby real soon. And that, yep, they ran out of health. But here inside the warehouse,
Oh my
this
God.
is a wipeout actually on the side of RE. Time Taiwan also loses their lives to SEM9, and with that, 5 eliminations so far on the side of SEM9, looking for their 6, especially with RRQ at the distance. But all the while, 69 Esports, they spot another squad, try to see if they can get some throwables in. Putting pressure in this building, Snipe goes on the red, Sunshine is still alive. shining their sunshine towards themselves, but
Oh my god,
Tenziski
that's good.
takes a lot of damage. Almost gets knocked down, but manages to heal themselves up.
Yeah, but this is really good for Team 69 Esports, but oh my god, RRQ is not really holding it on because they have one player left and Boom Esports at the back. They're not hoping as much, but yeah, they're just waiting for teams to go. But RRQ Lapar
Ooh.
can't do anything. Oh, cannot do anything else except for just going up to the
Ooh.
lobby because his position is not okay indeed. But oh my god, look at Zani. On our second match of the day, the stakes has just gone really low. We're now going to go to the some quote-unquote hard parts of the map because teams are really low now. They're at 6 teams ahead, and yeah, for now I guess we can see Team HYVE pushing Team 11 from Team Blue, if I'm correct. Yeah.
I mean, this is a deathmatch. Jared going on the
Oh,
red.
oh my god.
762
What?
sprays in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, indeed. But it wasn't enough to confirm that kill just yet. They have to hunt down the rest of Blue Esports, and that's exactly what Hive is doing. Stykes needs to heal up before they go into the fray once again. Blue Esports, of course, they're doing quite well.
Oh
That
my
goes
god,
the
Horde the
same with
third
Hive.
party.
Oh my gosh, Tariq goes and says goodbye. Hexas also says goodbye. And so with that, Horror Esports coming in as the third party. Let's see how this plays out.
So, Horror Esports, I'm just really surprised that they come as the third party of the match. But oh my god, their aim are also no joke. Because oh my god, Horror itself giving many damage, giving many assists. Even Sleepy Horror getting that knock for Team HYVE. And I think for now, they're just gonna rotate and find out many more information. Because Jiggle at the other side of the map, at the backside of the game, actually, yeah, at the backside of Team Horror. I guess they're just gonna wait and they're gonna confirm some eliminations indeed. Because yeah, they're still waiting for some initiations to go by, and Jiggle itself, they're just gonna play really aggressive in this match.
Yeah, aggressive is the
Oh, they're
right
getting
word
pushed.
because these 16 teams are just out for blood. And with that, Jiggle Horror spots Anger from the side of Hive, manages to dodge that grenade, but Jiggle does have their own throw ball in hand. Anger, oh my gosh, that hit the wall, and that hit a tree rather, but Anger falls either way. Horror surrounds them like a bunch of vultures, and they claim that elimination for themselves, but all the while, Boom Esports. 6 eliminations so far. They have their full roster up ahead, and they're all just looking, searching for the two teams left standing.
I think, do you know something, Annie? Do you realize something? That Hora is the team with most
What?
consistency available. They're always at the top three. They're not clashing anyone. They're not clashing anyone. They're not doing anything like too bad, quote unquote. But yeah, time. No, I mean yeah. From team time, we can see like Team Ari they got eliminated at first. But yeah, teams from many regions are just barely doing their stuff. I think they're just playing for the clash, and I think this is not a scrim. I guess this is a TDM match for them. This is like a that match because for now we still have 3 more games ahead, and yeah, I really bet that this game is gonna end quick. But oh my god, Team Boom Esports sees one team, and that's Team 12 from Team DB, and yeah, they're gonna clash it out. Grace just doing that. Oh
Oh,
my god, that's a good shot from Grace, and it connected. Ooh, that's cool.
yeah. Yeah, that's definitely cool. I mean, the car chase, the excitement from that engagement, that was really cool. But that just means we're down to 2 teams, and 8 players means this is a 4 versus 4. And with that, I'm not sure if Hora and the other team, I think that was Boom Esports. I don't know if they have the information that they need. That I'm right here, but I think they're searching for each other. They want those eliminations. They want the final battle. They want that showdown. And so with that, they're gonna be meeting up in this open field.
Yeah, I guess meeting up in this open field was kinda nice, quote unquote. I think this will be a tricky fight, but yeah, they are really waiting for a 4v4 indeed. For esports is gonna get one
Ooh,
player from Team Boom Bam Boom, and this is it. A really impressive gameplay. Grace at the other hand is
ooh,
gonna give some impact too. But oh my god, that was a really nice clutch indeed by Sky Hora. But oh my god, Hora, they need to wait 3 versus 2 3
ooh.
versus 2 situation from now on. But Hora esports, they're gonna clash. They're not gonna wait because oh my god, Jiggle is at front, but King Kibo at the
Uh-oh.
other other side, they have some information indeed, but Jiggle is getting knocked down, but
Ooh.
King Kibo itself will do some S12K action. Will they do a clutch? And this is, he got one. No Fear is at front of him, and also if Boom wins this, I think it will be a really nice gameplay. But yeah, King Kibo giving some nades up front, waiting for Hora itself to go on. There's no damage given, but for now, King Kibo is doing something. And this is a clutch from
Ooh.
King Kibo and Date, and Hora Esports goes to lobby. Boom Esports for the win at our second match of the day. It's really fun to see this, guys.
Oh my gosh, Horace Sleepy just made the mistake of climbing that window and they had the DBS to the face, but that was a very, very interesting to watch. I mean, the teams, they were just out for blood. They did not care about the drop-off points. They did not care about the objectives. They just wanted blood and they wanted to shoot those bullets. They wanted those eliminations in the bag. And, that was really entertaining, but I really want to see how that map affects the leaderboards later
I'm
on.
yeah, I know you want to see the leaderboards, but I'm just really surprised, and because that was a really no, not a really fast match, but a really impressive match indeed. We can see every team fighting, but yeah, without further ado, let's see the overall rankings of the match. And this is it, guys. RQ is still at the top. Boom Esports coming in at second place, and Hora at third place. I think this is really fluctuative. This classman can change over time, but Annie, I think this is quite impressive for this first to second match.
Yeah, I think we have an idea now which of these teams will be seeing perhaps like they'll be moving forward in the next competition. But yeah, I think we have a pretty good idea of who will be vying for that number one place. I mean, RRQ, two maps in a row, still bagging the number one spot. Of course, Boom Esports, Horror Esports, MVKE. We saw their performances, and it's no wonder that they're over there at the top ranks of this overall leaderboards. And so with that, that was really fun. We might be seeing another Arankle map later on, but before that happens, I think we'll be going on to a short break.
Yes, we're going to a short break, guys. So this is it, our second match of the day. And guys, we'll see you soon after the break. Hello guys, back again with us, Sam Zanani, at our third match of the day. Games are going up really fast, and I'm definitely not expecting it to be as fast as that. I'm hoping a 15-minute or 30-minute mark, but yeah, that's not even touching that mark, guys. But yeah, this is it, our third match of the day. We are here already on our plane, and guys, we are gonna take off ASAP, and this is it. The game has started, and for now, you can see that the zone, no, the flight path is coming from Georgeville to Milltopper. I think this is flight path quite nice. Everybody can jump towards their desired drop spot, but I guess still any. This is the scrim. Clash are gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, clashes are gonna go for real.
And yeah, I mean, the nice thing about this flight path is that Georgia Pool, School, Pachinki, as well as Shooting Range, they're all pretty accessible. And I know what these players are thinking. Get the best guns get as good as a guns as possible. Get those vehicles and search for everyone. Treat this as a death match. There's no locations, there's no circles. Look at the kill feeds. Already one down on the side of MBKE by the hands of Glue Esports. And so, you know what? This is gonna be really fun. I'm just waiting for these teams to kind of like go ahead and pick each other out. MBK18Z finds one, but Blue gets that revenge kill as well. And so within these shipping containers, let's see what's gonna happen between these two teams.
Hex says one of the players from Team Gluies were just coming in, gonna fight one of the players, but Stickley, oh my god, that's a nice save. Yumi is getting knocked down, and for now, I guess they're gonna start more fights or more engagement soon. Because Static Sis from Team 11, I think they're gonna go a little break up there, is giving some shots with his UMP, 1v1ing Static Sis with his shotgun. But yeah, for now, I guess they're just gonna wait for a minute. They don't want to rush it up because MVE, I think they're not in a really good situation anyways. I think MVE now can eliminate Glue, Glue can eliminate them, yeah, and that's it. Glue is eliminated by Team Glue eliminates Team MVKE. I'm sorry for the blunder.
It's fine. Glue Esports, however, walks away with 4 eliminations that easily. But all the while, TLN, I think they spot another team as well. And with that, Hehe Monkey falls by hands of YBF. And so NWE Sunrise, we're looking at their perspective right now. They did once again lose Sunshine just now. And Snipe needs that revive as well. And so with that, so a lot of people here. I think this is Pachinki once again. Everyone just kind of said, yeah, let's just meet up at Pachinki and let's end it all in one go. And with that, Snipe slowly but surely climbs those stairs, crawls rather those stairs, and Hora is just lingering around in the bottom floors. But over the while, Jiggle tries to see if they can find a pick off. But so will he find it? That's the question. With a lot of people in this building, Jiggle will be falling. And Sleepy Horror walks in and sees a bunch of dead bodies.
They're just really thinking hard. So where's the position of the enemy? Because for now, I guess Sleepy Hora, they don't know where the shot is coming from. But Hora presence itself, I think it's a really quote-unquote scaring presence for many teams. Indeed, noticing that they are a local champion on their own region. But 69 Esports Sensky brings them down. Xiao Shen. Oh, I really speak it really good. Xiao Xian. I think they're just gonna wait from the back because 69 Esports Stensky. I think he's gonna hold it up. I think he's gonna gain some momentum. I think he's gonna find it. And yeah, for now, they are really holding it up. Because for now, I guess Team 69 Esports have got the tempo of the game.
Again, match number 3 out of 5 just that soon, and already I think we're gonna be seeing match number 4 very fast because we're down to 37 people on the ground, 11 teams, grenade hitting DB. There's a lot of things happening actually, falling one after the other. RRQ loses several members. I think that's a complete knockout after like the last player falls.
Yeah.
But with that, 37 players in the bag. 69 out here trying to see if they can find DB. I mean, absolute mess here in their angle, and I'm here for it.
And of course, I mean, it's a messy angle indeed, but oh my god, DB Punya is getting one of the players of 69 Esports Esports, it's really hard to describe what are they currently fighting right now. Because for now, all of the positions is just really messed up. You can see one player from Team TV slot 1 at the top, but oh my god, Tensky is getting knocked down, and oh my god, Tensky himself, one of the key players of Team 69 Esports, is gonna go, and Keys is gonna be taken down either. But yeah, for now, I think for Team TV, they're just gonna finish it up well. Because I think Purple Y is pushing, and this is it. They are on a save, and look at them, 8 total eliminations. This is really scary. And yeah, one of the teams, I think they're playing in one gaming house because they know one of the players is here, Xiao Xian, Ni Hao Ma. I think they're still waiting up front, and yeah, they're just waiting for Team Boom Esports to come in, and boom. I guess they must really have another. I mean, they need a high awareness. They should be aware, and they should really be attentive on this match because Team DB, I think they are really mastering the battlefields right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, DB with those 8 eliminations, that's a very henhow job on their side. But of course, Boom Esports will be coming in as the third party. And also, there's someone in blue. Boom, bam, boom, gets that boom shot, Shen falls. And Bamboo will be getting that revenge from Hoi Cham. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it properly. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But yes, Puya. Just looking out the window, trying to see if they can pick up. Boom! P56 goes out in the open, will be punished for that. Puya getting those bullets in. Will that be a finish? That's a question. But with 8 eliminations still on the side of DB, I don't think they get that finisher. Although they put a lot of damage on Boom Esports. And all the while, Boom Esports, especially Grace, taking a
Oh
lot of
my
damage.
god.
I think that's one in the bag. That's two actually. Oh my gosh, indeed, on the side of DB.
10 eliminations, spot at 11 now. This is really impressive. Although you can see Puya and Purple Y and Hoi Cham, they're still just waiting up front. And everybody is just going to Pochinki right now except Team Blue Esport and Team HVE. Yep, the other side of the map. Let me change it to them. Because I think Team HYVE, they're fighting. And guys, I guess every team has not a really special. I think they have the same motto. It's just they're gonna fight. They're gonna try to fight as many teams as possible because at the league stage, they're not able to fight this frequently. But yeah, everybody is now getting their benchmarks. Even Team 79 itself keep adapting. I think they have a really nice development since day one, getting the overall picture of the game. But yeah, let's see the zone, and it's still the first zone indeed. Look at this. This is a
Yeah.
mess.
I think the circle is kind of useless at this point since no one really cares. No one cares about, getting control over some areas.
Yes.
They just care about the death match, the bullets, the aim, and the one versus ones, and the throwables as well. I mean, these are scrims, so that's to be expected. But still, it's a very entertaining to watch. I really love these lineup of teams because they're just for blood, but all the while, I think we're seeing something in the kill feed that was a Boom Esports. They found the one, but
Yeah.
there's no follow up, so I don't think there'll be like any more eliminations later on.
I think Boom Esports just they're gonna give anything indeed. King Kibo, our lord, our manager, the guy that managed all of from Boom King Kibo itself. He is gonna go back, guys. I think he's gonna still fight it from King Kibo, but yeah, they're on a really slow gameplay. Slow but sure is the key, and King Kibo itself, they're gonna hold it for real. They're gonna hold it. Because, yeah, I think King Kibo can do clutch, noticing that he is using the DBS, but he should know that teams are flanking from the back. He's in the middle. He is really not in the most strategic position available on this game.
Yeah, and actually, this is the most proper PUBG behavior I've seen so far. Kim Kibo playing it safe. For the first time, we see that in this competition. But DB is outside trying to see if they can find Kim Kibo and DB. I don't know if they're gonna ace this hide and seek, but this is a 3 versus 1. I don't know how King Kibo will pull this off, but they do have pretty good guns. DBS for the close range, I think they can pull it off, but that all depends on how DB will approach this.
Of course, this might be like quote unquote the hide and seek of PUBG Mobile, but not on WO, not at WoW. Yeah, because yeah, if it's WoW, you can play hide and seek all day long. But for this, if you get eliminated, you're just going back to lobby indeed. But King Kibo, waiting for his turn to give an initiation. The clock or the time is still king. But Glue Esports being a third party, they should really, I think, boom, they should really thank Glue Esports because I think they're the third party now, and then I guess Team DP, their attention now is distracted, and King Kibo should be forgotten because when they do clearing for the past few minutes, I think they're not gonna find anything else. But yeah, for now they're just gonna kind of chill in some kind of way. But at the other side, there's no chill for Team Trexie indeed. With 7-9 U high, they're still gonna wait, and I really bet that they're gonna give some elimination to Talon Esports.
Yeah, definitely. Talon Esports already with 5 eliminations, by the way, and they're trying to see if they can find even more. And that's possible because there are several teams outside. I mean, I can see those bullets coming in from the hills, from the open fields, and we're back to Blue Esports. By the way, with 7 eliminations already, doing quite well on their side, but of course, they do have to worry about TV Esports. Yeah, goes down, but KF27 takes a lot of damage from that throw ball. I think that'll be the end for them, but so far, Louis Sports, 8 eliminations, and they're coming in aggressively on DB, and Kinky Bo's all but forgotten on their hands. Hexus jumps off the building, tries to see if they
What
can
the
find
hell?
one, and at the what the what is that? A reaction time from the side of DB.
I think this is a really fun thing to see, and yeah, they're just really holding it on. Gutar exists from the other side of the map, for the other side of the city. He's gonna give some X4 action, but oh my God, DB Quadruple Y. I think they are really giving some pack and a punch. Oh, look at this, 3 players, 13 eliminations. Like, the hell are they doing now?
10 eliminations, and DB didn't even move from their spot. They're just there in the building. Everyone else coming in and, walking into their trap. And why? Getting those bullets against Tariq from Blue, but it's not gonna connect. But on the other hand, Hoi Cham, inside of this building, they do have the high ground. Give some information to their other player, and I think Hoi Cham is gonna go in for the aggressive push. Throw some throwables. Not gonna connect, however, and so with that, they give away their information, but really, in this competition, I don't think anyone cares about that.
Of course, but yeah, as you can see right here, the killer message before Talon Esports is eliminated, but DP Hoi Cham is gonna go ahead because Tarixis is there, and this is it. They're really conquering. To be honest, Annie, I don't know what is this team. I don't know where they from, but as you can see right here, oh my God, they are really conquering the game. But Hoi Cham indeed getting one knocked out. I mean, his friend is knocked out, but I guess if they could kill King Kibo, they could get the 16 elimination mark, making this as a team that has the most elims. But I think King Kibo is smarter. He's flanking away with his X3 from his M4. I think he's gonna throw some nades. I bet he's gonna give some nades. But yeah, I guess they're really on their trigger discipline instead. And coming up from the top, I think King Kibo has a slight advantage for the vision. But for now, King Kibo, yep, he's gonna give the nades. The
Ooh.
big guns is coming in. Oh my God, this will
Ooh.
be a really fun thing to see. Can he do it? Can he be the clutcher again? But using his
Uh-oh.
DPS, he says he's gonna got one. Yes, he's gonna got one, and he's gonna get the second one. And King Kibo gives a play. He's not getting as much kills as Team DB, but for now, King Kibo is the conqueror of Pachinki.
No way. After all those eliminations, King Kibo shuts them down. That's absolutely crazy. That was a two versus one, and DBS just did their job, gave that damage that they needed. King Kibo now he's gonna, go ahead and try to go against the last team standing, which is SEM9. I just took a look at, I was a bit curious. I took a look at the names of the teams, and team number 12, DB, is probably this Dingo's Bros. Pretty funny name if you ask me, but
Dingo's bros.
they Dingo's Bros, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
dingoes.
they're pretty fun. I love them so much. I mean, they just sat in a pochinki, waited for squads to come in, and
Dingoes.
I mean, question mark, profit. I mean, that's a pretty old meme, but still, they just kind of sat there, and the 16 eliminations fell on their lap.
Yeah. I think this is I'm speechless, but oh my god, right now, King Kibo, they are gonna there he goes, I guess. He's gonna give some nades. Can he be the clutcher again? Because if you know, from the past game, King Kibo is a good clutcher, but of course, he's not Ryzen from Bigatron. But yeah, King Kibo now with his really simple movement, but really impressive aim. I think he's the one that can give an impact to the game's played, but oh my god, King Kibo with a red HP right there is gonna come up front, but getting one, but not able getting the others, and this is
Yep.
it, a winner chicken dinner for Team Sem9.
Yeah, I mean, some nine, they came up with all four players still standing. It was just all against King Kibo, the king of Pochinki. That is. And so that was pretty fun to watch, especially DB getting those double digits in the bag. I mean, that was so fun to watch. And all these teams, they just did pretty well. I mean, Blue, they had a lot of eliminations as well. Several other teams did really well. And so that's one thing. That was actually our third match already. It came by really fast. That goes the same with the previous matches as well. And with that, we see the overall rankings and how SEM9 gets that number one spot.
I think Sem9 getting that number one spot is no fancy thing indeed. They got for this match, I think they got 10, 4, 8, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they got 10 elimination indeed. But yeah, their compounding works, their placement works. That's it. That's a good placement for Sem9. And Boom Esports got 31. A really respectable point, really respectable placement. But for Dingoes, bros, I like the word Dingoes.
I
Dingoes,
know, right?
hey Dingoes.
Dingo.
But yeah, I think they got 29 total points indeed. RQ, Glue, Talonhar Esports, and many other teams are still is still trying to go to. I think they wanna mess up the top three, but yeah, I guess they are just currently waiting for now. So guys, we're going for the next match. We're going for Miramar. So guys, we're gonna go on a break, and we will see you, I guess, really soon. Bye bye. Yo, 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 guys, we are gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the battlegrounds indeed. And now we're gonna go to our driest map available. We're gonna go to Miramar, and this is it, guys. In Miramar, our flight path goes from Elazar to Valdilmar. I think this would be not too tricky for every of the teams playing, but yeah, I guess this is a really this is kind of an okay flight path from Alizar to Valdemar. Maybe some teams will clash, Annie, but I don't think all will do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited though because I want to see these teams go against each other in Miramar because it's a little bit, different from Erangel. We know the pretty hot spots in Erangel, but on the other hand, in Miramar, I mean, I'm not really sure where they're gonna go ahead and congregate. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They'll just, listen to where the bullets are coming from. But of course, that flight path's coming in from the eastern side towards the southwestern side. But I don't think that's gonna matter. I don't even think the circle is gonna matter because everyone is just gonna get the guns that they need and then go ahead and hunt down every other squad on the ground.
Of course, but the zone is going to Los Lunis, but yeah, I do really think the same as you do, Annie. The zone is gonna be nothing
Yeah.
because everybody's just gonna fight, fight, and fight, and yeah, of course, they're really good getting some good use of this by just clashing around. Maybe at the no, Miramar, I guess they're not gonna clash at first because they know that we only play Miramar once. But for now, I guess many teams are just I think many teams are just giving information for one another. Maybe if they're having a clash on the top side, like for now, Team 9 they're having a clash with Team HYBE. And I think now Team HYBE is gonna get eliminated, being the first team that goes back to lobby, and 9 indeed, giving a nice play.
Yeah, nice. Four eliminations already within the first few minutes of the game. That's what we're going for, guys. This is PMSL by Level Up Indonesia. This is so fun to watch because everyone is congregating over here in this one particular compound. I mean, there's three different teams. There's DB at a distance. Really good performance in that previous Erangel map. I'm excited to see if they will pull off the same kind of strategy right now. I mean, just staying in the buildings, waiting for someone to walk in and eventually find bullets in their face. But all the while, I think Blue Esports and Boom Esports they're gonna be seeing each other once again. Some eliminations, some knocks on the side, and WE Sunshine will be going down. That goes the same with Boom Grace as well. We can see gravestones popping up one after the other in HFIY rather. See same aimbot is gonna need that revive, but then again, everyone else is still alive, and so with that, down to three players and zero eliminations on their side.
I'm not really sure where they're fighting right now because uh, our production team is not going anywhere.
Ooh,
But focusing on this fight actually is kind of good thing. Is yeah, I think this is a quite nice actually because seeing a team HFIY just holding up and with foreign with the other foreign teams like Hura Esports and such, I think this will be a great simulation. Or if you want to do a benchmark of how are they good, how good are they at their close combats and others, I think this will be a good benchmark indeed. Just noticing you're clashing, I think you know the formations that they have. Like of course, Hoi Cham at the other side is currently clashing with Team Horror Esports, but I think they're just waiting indeed. But yeah, Hoi Chum using his utilities, making a wall of smoke. But I guess Team Horror Esports they're gonna go with their shotgun. I know if shotgun is in Horror Esports hands, it's really deadly indeed. But yeah, I guess they must be careful because you can see a gas can there.
yeah, I mean, DB Star, pretty good. They have two eliminations already. Chama gets picked off, however, they're just standing out in the open, so that's to be expected. But other on the other hand, Horror Esports, they're not really taking any risks for now. That goes the same with F8. HFIY rather. HFIY, they lost a few players, and so they're gonna try to play it safe. And this is quite unusual, especially for this group of teams in the scrims. I mean, this is uncharacteristic. It's actually a little bit quiet. No one is engaging, although everyone is kind of taking risks and walking around out in the open. Okay, there we go. Finally, another thing, another entry on the kill feed with RRQ.
Yeah, but I think not for long. The fight is not gonna go down that long. As RQ itself, they're just also just playing like they're just playing normally. They're not in a rush mode. They're not in a god mode indeed. But yeah, I think Bernardi itself from the other side of the map. I think it's from the high grounds. They got them. And going back to Team DP, Dingo's boys. Yeah, I think they're gonna hold. They're gonna push. They're not gonna hold it up. Of course, Corey Sports. They're on a pitch too. They really have a really nice time right now to go push. But yeah, our esports goes to the lobby. Team 16 watching from the back, and also Talon Esports coming as a third party in this match. And for now, Boychil also going up front, and ZZ. They're just waiting. And yeah, for now, I think they're gonna slowly but surely go to the front. Xiao Chen is getting knocked out. Talon my BM is also gonna push, and that shotgun action actually gives Talon a lot of advantage. And one last man standing, I guess, from Team DB is left, and I guess Team DB will not be alive for long.
Yeah, Talon Esports bringing in the party within this compound. And there's just why from the side of Dingoes Bros. I love that, Dingoes Bros. And it's just all that's left. And why? It's just kind of running away from Talon Esports because once they go down, yep, they go down, and we can say goodbye to DB Esports for now. But YBF with the horse, I almost said caballo, which is not English, but yeah, Talon Esports, they're out and about. They have control over if this compound, and if they want another kill, they're gonna have to rotate because no one's in here.
What is he really doing? But yeah, they're just currently waiting right now. And for the zone itself, Annie, this might be surprising because many of the teams are kind of playing quote unquote serious mode today. But yeah, they're just gonna wait. And for now, I guess Team SM9 Kenny is gonna go to the lobby. I don't know, maybe 69 Esports picked them off, but at the other side, I guess teams are going back. They're not going to the zone, but they are coming for the fight. And yeah, on the map, let's see, they are starting to congest at a certain point. But yeah, it's only a matter of time before Team 8 and Team 4 is gonna fight.
Yeah, and I'm all here for it. I just want to see them go against each other. But the problem is, I think, with the Miramar map, it's quite a huge map and there's a lot of open spaces. So perhaps these teams, they don't know where to congregate. I mean, in the Erangel maps, I think there was like a silent agreement within the teams, like, let's all go to Pochinki and let's all get like those kills, those death matches over there. But of course, you high crosshairs out, they find a moving vehicle, excitedly go into their own and try to see aggressively try to catch up to Talon Esports. And there's a lot of damage going about and going to the side of Talon Esports. And so with that, SEM9 U High, they want a cut of that cake. And with that, 5 eliminations so far on their side.
Yeah, I think going up ahead, Talon Esports is one of the strongest teams as here right now with High with his skills getting one knock, but I don't think that's really enough. But at the other side, Team 69 Esports from Team 4, the team that was originally searched by the team that Talon Eliminated has come, and this is it. Team 7 fighting Team 4, both of team are local teams from Indonesia. And yeah, for now, I think 69 Esports and many of the other teams are gonna find some information first before they're gonna push. But oh my god, they're just gonna push straight away. One of the players indeed. And also, I see right here Naxel is kind of open, and Naxel is actually knocked down. My BF at the other side, giving some information. Sondara at the open field. I think my BF, they're gonna shoot it out, but Tensky at the other side with his TBS, they cannot got it. Yeah, but I think Talon Esports, they're gonna go to lobby. 69 Esports right now, dominating the game.
Yeah, I mean, they just lost Sandara to the knock, but I think that they can get up really fast. And so far, 69 Sports with those 5 eliminations, it's a pretty good start to them. And BKE, however, they lost 2 players already, but they do have 4 eliminations. Trying to see if they can find the fifth. RRQ at the distance, out in the open, giving away their information, but super bad. They gotta show them what they're made of, or will this be their kryptonite?
I think, yeah, they are gonna. This is gonna be their kryptonite. But yeah, let's see just later because MVKE Superman is gonna give that as full K action indeed, giving some shots, but also the jiggle with them. For I think that's gonna make RRQs silent for a little. But yeah, Superman indeed going for the back. And now I guess Bernadia is gonna open, but MVK Superman being the Superman here, really super gameplay for him. If he could get Bernadia, is a clutch for him and RQ. They could go back to the lobby.
Yeah, definitely happening right now. MPK the six eliminations. They should find that seven. And one player from RRQ manages to heal up, but Superman one versus turn around. Oh my gosh, come on, just come in and get that elimination. I think they went like on a nope. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Just go. Just go, bro. Just go. Oh my gosh. One versus one behind this truck. Superman, come on. Use your powers. Takes a
Ah,
lot
that's
of
good.
damage. And there we go. Burn the Ryu. Takes Superman down. This is the kryptonite that we're looking for.
I think they're not gonna like really quote unquote make it like, oh my god, that's super harsh to play. But yeah, RQ Bernardi Ryu, they're just waiting, and for now RQ Bernardi Ryu, they're just giving some information indeed up front. Superman is gonna give some information also to break, but yeah, I guess RQ now having having more chance to win than, yeah, than doing that 1v2 with team MVKE.
Well, MVKE, they're doing well so far, and we're looking at 69 esports right now. I think they've spot EBM, and this is out in the open, so it's a little bit risky. 10ZC takes a lot of damage and goes down as the first member of 69 esports, but of course, that's not going to stop them just yet. They're going to go ahead and try to get this push against EBM, try to get those eliminations. Just hide me, getting some bullets in, but it's not gonna be enough for that knock. And so they're gonna have to try again. They're gonna have to eliminate
Oh,
the
that's good.
strategy and versus one. Oh wow, that's a knock on the side of just hide me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's, I see really good gameplays on today's matches, I guess. But yeah, for Sadar itself, they're gonna wait from the back, and yeah, for now, just hide me, using his nade, giving one nades up front, but that nade wouldn't connect. But the close combat for Team PBM itself, he is gonna get one, but no, he's not gonna get any other players from Team PBMS, and they're just gonna wait, cause you know what? Cause they are really waiting for the other team. That's our cue. They're just purely waiting, and this is amazing. I'm just speechless, Annie.
Yeah, I mean, I love this. I love this a lot. So this is just a waiting game to see. What was that? I think they were so friendly. Okay, I think they're just having fun at this point. There's just a friendly fire coming in, and RRQ,
I think they wanted
last
this
player
fast.
standing. They're just trying to see if they can, what are they doing? That was a suicide. What just happened?
I,
Right?
uh,
You guys saw the thing I saw?
yeah, actually, my friend is kind of speechless at the back right now. I just saw that, and I think they just want to end the scrim, I guess, because killing themselves, giving the chicken dinner to RQ. I don't know. RQ get a free chicken dinner indeed, but yeah, but for PBM, I guess they have only bring a few eliminations. I guess Annie, they only bring three, four, five, six eliminations only, not that much. But yeah, I guess RQ got the chicken dinner and they got four, five, six, seven, seven eliminations. So that's not too bad, but yeah, I guess RQ is at the top of the classman right now. Guess we'll be seeing it, and this is it. RQ with 41 points, followed by Sam9 and followed by Boom Esports.
I mean, you were RRQ, you were the last player standing on RRQ. You gotta be like, where's everyone? And then all of a sudden you see the chicken dinner screen and you're just like, what just happened, man? But it all worked out. They have 41 points right now, followed by some nine by just 1 point behind, and the Boo Sports Style and Bigos Pros and BKE. Some really good teams on their side. And so that's just something to be seen. But of course, that was their second to the last chance to really prove themselves on the field. That was the fourth map for today. And so we'll be moving on to map number five really soon. But before that happens, of course, we will once again go to the break. So with that, you guys stay tuned. We'll see you in a few minutes. And we are back so soon to PUBG Mobile Super League Southeast Asia scrims. That was a really fun 4 maps. I think we finished each map really fast, and I think we're gonna expect something like the same thing in the next map. So with that,
Of
once again, we're your
course.
casters. My name is Annie, and Sams is with me. Sams, what are we expecting for now?
I'm just really expecting that a play can just end fast, just end it today, cause the mood, I don't know, the mood is still not like when you're doing a scrim as a scrim or as a test match indeed. But yeah, this is it, guys. Our last match in Erangel, so enjoy the game, and this is it. Let's go.
50 players only. I think one team opted out, but I mean, I really wanted some fun with these teams. Everyone's just so aggressive. Everyone didn't care about the circle, about the objectives, or the drop-off points. Everyone just was just out of blood, and that's what I'm here for. But all the while, we're taking a look at the flight path right now, coming in from Lvovka, going down to Ferry Pier and Primorsk towards the southwestern part of the map. And so there are some places that are accessible, especially Pochinki. I think everyone, just like in the last two Erangel maps, everyone's just gonna go to Pochinki and fight it out there.
Yes, and yeah, I think I don't know if Pochinki is gonna be quote unquote right place for them to go, but yeah, for now, most of the team are going for a hot drop indeed, Annie. Because yeah, Pochinki will be fire, Milta will be fire. Yeah, teams will be on fire for the last match, and yeah, this is it. The last match, they are in Team RQ with a team, I guess. What are they? They're New Era from Malaysia, and this is it. Sunrise. Itself. He is gonna find some eliminations, but oh my god, Sunrise gets knocked out. Look at the jump shot. It's like a ninja from Team RQ. But for now, I guess Snipes is gonna do some push, and this is it. Snipes going to the lobby as fast as you know. Oh my god.
As fast as lightning, as fast as sunshine, as fast as lights. But yeah, RRQ, they bagged those 4 eliminations that quickly. But although there's a lot of entries in the kill feed as well, and and some other places in this map, I think there's several fights happening all at once. And all while RRQ, they did win their engagement, but although I think the other teams are also having their fun. Look at the guns that they're using. It's obvious that it's still early game. Everyone is still trying to loot, but they're not even wasting any time. One whole squad wiped out so far, but we're down to 35 players. Yep, 33 players rather. In just a blink of an eye, and 11 teams left.
Yep, they are fighting in Pochinki, I guess. But yeah, Team PBM, they're
Wow.
still just waiting. But yeah, many of the teams are gonna give an aggressive gameplay soon. KF, as the in-game leader from Team Blue, I guess. I think they're gonna push it up, and maybe they're gonna make the stakes a little higher already. But yeah, Pochinki is one of the places that's really, really congested. And for KF right now, he's gonna hold the first. But from Team PBM previously, we see one team getting knocked out before. And yeah, for now, KF, he's just waiting. He's just looking for some perfect initiations, perfect moments to just go. But yeah, like life is like a box of choices, and the Glue Esports is trying now, is choosing to be aggressive at this moment. But yeah, they're still playing quote unquote smart. Boom Esports is also there. Grace with that handgun, I guess, fighting Glue. It's kind of like a troll right now, Annie.
I know, right? I mean, the funny gun choices. It's pretty funny. And just I said, I mean, Pochinki's gonna be a hotspot, but for these teams, I think they did this on purpose, and this is the result. Not some good guns, and there's a lot of funny plays. Boom Grace with those 2 guns at their side, but let's see how that works out. Because so far, they're playing it up a little bit safe, and the King Kibo over here loses their lives to PBM, Scotty Hee Hee, and MVK's breaks the last person standing on their squad. And so with that, they're probably gonna go ahead and try to play it safe. But for everyone else, especially Blue, with 3 people standing on their side, I think they'll be gonna go on the aggressive right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go aggressive for now, and PPMS for Tro. They're just waiting, but okay, he's gonna see that Team 4 is gonna go up front, but for now, Tro, they are gonna go, and yeah, for now, Kali for now, PPMS is gonna give some initiations indeed, but yeah, I think they're just gonna hold it up different. situation for Team Glue right now. Glue Esports, they have 6 eliminations on their pockets already. Stickly carrying it out with 4 eliminations. Yeah, but for now, I think Stickly they're still gonna wait, and yeah, they haven't did anything I mean, groundbreaking yet, because there's still many teams here, and for now, I think Sam9 is gonna be one of the contenders.
Yeah, I mean, not much is happening, but still, looking at the statistics right now, that's 23 players left, 8 people standing. Blue Stickleon gets knocked down. I think that's a finisher on the side of Boom Esports. Now we're down to 22 players and 8 teams as well. So I think we're going to see a lot of things happening really soon. Boom Esports, one after the other, they're falling. And at 69, I think they're going to join the fray really soon, but they're only 3 players in the roster that joined this Arango game, but I don't think that's gonna stop them, especially since one of their players already finds 2 eliminations on their side, and all the while, SEM9 is gonna go ahead and join that up, going against PBM, gets 1 elimination as well.
Yeah, and this is it. This is the tricky part. And yeah, for now, Bernadia, they're gonna wait for themselves, but you high at the other side, they're just gonna go push. And yeah, for now, I think Talon is on the verge of elimination. Indeed, for Boychill itself, they're just gonna wait. But at the other end, RQ, Bernadia, Ryu, I think they're just gonna wait for a bit. But yeah, I guess it's a double-edged sword for Team RQ right now. If they go all in, I think they could win. But if they're playing like not maximal, they're not giving their best, I think this could be, yeah, a double-edged sword. That could be lose for Team RQ.
Yeah, RRQ, just taking a look at them. I mean, they have 5 eliminations already, but question is, will they get more? Because I think they're trying their best to kind of get the best angle to initiate a fight, but I don't think they're finding that just yet. But all the while, we're taking a look at rather on Talon Esports. Worshil with their 4 eliminations, a pretty good job on their side. But all the while, 69 finds one on their side, but whether or not Talon's Axel's gonna see one more elimination on their side. I don't think that's gonna happen with those bullets not connecting. So just resetting their location, try to see if they can get a better angle. And with Burn DRU having the information as to where
Oh, that
Talon
late though.
Esports is, this is gonna be really messy really soon.
Like, I think Team 7 or Team Talon really just give new colors to the game. But yeah, for now, Bernardi Ryu from Team RQ is gonna win, and yeah, that is almost an L for Team RQ. But yeah, they come with a W instead. They win it instead. But for now, 3 teams left, and 3 of them are at Pachinki. The teams are really playing aggressive. They're gaining all the momentums possible. They're gonna end this as fast as they could. But if they start strong, they must end strong, Annie.
Yeah, this is really fun. I mean, not gonna look at the circle. That's not gonna matter right now because I'm pretty sure they all went, yep, let's go to Pochinki. That's where all the fun is. And the fun they're having. With that, we're taking a look at the last 3 teams standing and 11 players still in the running. That includes SEM9, 3 players on their side, HYVE as well, joining in the fray. And of course, another team under the distance. I didn't quite catch. Yep, that's RRQ. RRQ still standing, and I have joined the party really late. That's 0 eliminations on their side. And so with that, they're gonna be trying to catch up. I mean, there's still 11 players standing, so that's about math is pretty bad. 7 possible eliminations, but with that, Hive loses 1 player already. RRQ out for blood. They have information as to where Dale is, and so with that, Burn the Ryu up at the roof tries to get the throwable, but will not be getting any damage in.
Yeah, but for now, I guess Bernardi Ryu is giving nades up front. But oh my god, that's an open shot. But for HYV, they are not eliminated already. But yeah, for now, at the other side, HYV is also fighting with Team RRQ. And yeah, not only RRQ, they're playing with Team 79 either. But Jarrett, what a shotgun. But oh my god, that shotgun was not that good. But Dale from the upper side getting picked off by Bernadia. And Bernadia is holding a really guys momentum. But guys, 2 teams left. And Annie, seeing this, you high, I think they're just gonna wait, and they're not gonna do nothing, guys. They're just gonna wait and wait.
Come on! So one more player. Come on, Yuhai. Okay, RRQ. They're nearby. They're near the building. I think they're gonna go in and rush in, trying to get Yuhai in the bag. I mean, no strategy whatsoever. Just swoop in. Gosh, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our last match has concluded.
yeah, our last match just concluded, but also we don't need to think a lot for the next scrims because you know it's really impressive. But congrats to RQ. I think RQ is gonna top off the classman of today. So this is it for the overall rankings. Indeed, RQ had the top with 63 points. They got the most LMs, most chicken dinners with 3 times chicken dinners, and the most ranked points for 31 placement points. I think RQ is clearly leading, but take note, guys. Megatron is not playing. Many of the teams are not playing really well. But yeah, for now, they're just gonna hold it up. But this is it. The overall rankings, Annie.
I mean, yeah, we kind of expected that, especially since some of these teams, especially RRQ, SEM9, Talon Esports, they're pretty consistent in their playstyle, and that just translates to the amount of points that they have. I mean, take a look at the gap between RRQ and SEM9, top one and top two. That's 11 whole points, and so with that, I mean, it was a good run, I must say. It was a pretty good run in this PMSL Southeast Asia. I think we have an idea. We're just, playing around as a death match instead of like, getting those strategies in.
Yes, and also Annie, we're gonna close it up really soon, guys. Actually, we have a second season coming, or the next 3 days, with actually a prize pool later. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go to there soon. When it's, I think when our event is nearby the real PMSL 2025 C summer in Jakarta, Indonesia. And guys, we're gonna close it out. And I'm Sam, and this is my fellow caster Annie, and we're signing out. Goodbye.